What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Now kick back, relax, and come take a ride with your boy. We are a day away from the Wnba draft, folks, where we will see some of the top talent from the class of 2020, especially getting drafted into their new homes in the professional ranks. One of the biggest stars in the nation that has elevated women's college basketball, Angel Reese, has been putting in some extra work in New York, and I thought it was really impressive seeing how she's expanding her game already. Now, I've seen Reese going anywhere from 7th to the Minnesota Lynx, or sliding all the way down to potentially 10th to the Connecticut Sun, somewhere in that range. Maybe she goes higher, though, if she keeps showing what we're about to dive into, if she keeps improving on this aspect of her game in particular. But before we get into all that, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button for all the latest and the greatest. Join our memberships. We got that exclusive content coming daily, weekly, whenever you need it. Now, let's get into it.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
Now, we know the Bayou Barbie is already bringing a household name and one of the biggest brands in basketball, period, on the women's side into the WNBA. All eyes will be on her, and there are a lot of expectations. We've heard vets calling out how they're speaking on, very standing on business, like that they letting these rookies know that they're coming in and it's not sweet in the WNBA. We've heard Cheryl Swoops, we've heard Diana Taurasi, we've heard other vets. They are making it be known that, one, they are not ducking no smoke, and for two, they are coming for them rookies next when they square off. Angel Reese plays a very physical position at the 4, man. I think we know what we're getting so far, right? National champion, All-American, SEC Player of the Year. We know that she has been dominant on the glass, has been a bully in the paint in college, has shown some nice post moves, has shown the ability to handle the basketball, right? Bring it up the floor, initiate the fast break. You know what I'm saying? She's shown the playmaking ability. She's shown the skills to run that point forward position. But something that we haven't seen that's been severely lacking is the jumper. The mid-range and beyond. We have not seen her really shoot many of them. And the ones she has, you know, she's not knocking them down at a high clip. She did one thing at LSU. Kim Mulkey had her down in that paint, back to the basket, or facing up trying to, you know, blow by a slower defender or muscle pass a smaller one. We saw her game. I'm not going to say it was one-dimensional, but it wasn't fully unlocked at LSU. And I think that's something that we can see in the WNBA, with it being more wide open, with bigs being expected to do more. And then looking at this film, man, she's been putting in the work, and look at her just draining 3 after 3 after 3. The form isn't beautiful, but it's going in and it works. You know, just because the form doesn't always look great doesn't mean you need to tweak it. If it's going in, let it win. You know what I'm saying? But she's looking good shooting these threes, man. Really confident, knocking them down in a row, fluid, in rhythm. If she can add this dynamic to her game, I think she's a top 4 player in this draft, to be honest with y'all, man. I'm not going to hold y'all. We know what she can do in the paint. We know that she's got a relentless motor, that dog in her, the ultimate competitor on the court. She's out there trash talking, and she ain't backing down from nobody. She's definitely a player you want to go to war with, you want to go to battle with by your side, because you know she's going to fight to the very end. She's caught a lot of slack. We know, you know, she's done a lot of NIL deals. She's gone to a lot of events, award shows, you know, whatever. She's living her best life, you know. And she caught a lot of flack over the summer after they won the national title. People saying that she wasn't in the gym, and she comes back and dominates the SEC, man. So we know that she is taking her craft, working to perfect it, working to expand her game. And I think that's the next step for Angel Reese, is to get that jump shot down consistently. Because if she can do that, if she forces the defense to step up and guard that three-point shot, oh, it's going to unlock so much more to her game. She'll be able to get it off the dribble more, because we know she can put the ball on the floor and get to the basket. She can get a blow-by. So if they have to respect the 3 and play her closer and not be able to sag off, oh, it's going to be an absolute game changer. And I think no matter where she goes, she's going to be an instant impact player. Yeah, there's going to be growing pains. But seeing what we're seeing in the video that we just saw, that it is possible. Like, she does have that capability to shoot the three. She just hasn't really been given many opportunities because that's not what LSU needed her to do. They had enough shooters on the squad where they didn't really need Angel, or maybe Mulkey didn't trust her enough to be letting them fly from deep. You know what I'm saying? She was playing under that basket, and she was dominant down there, so it wasn't nothing to fix. But now seeing that she's not going to be able to do that to all the WNBA bigs, like, it's some big professionals, some very strong, very athletic, very long players in the WNBA. So just trying to bully down low is not going to get the job done. She needs a little bit more finesse. Need that jump shot to open the floor up for your teammates and for herself. So just seeing that she is putting the work to address a weakness of her game and working to turn it into a strength, you got to commend that, man. I think this bodes well for her draft stock. I think this helps out a lot, just seeing that, one, she's willing to take the shots, and two, they're falling. Like, this is something that can be developed and added to her repertoire. So I love seeing that, man. And I'm excited for the WNBA draft, man. Of course, you know, we got Caitlin Clark going number 1. But after that, man, things get a little wide open. We've got some international players. I'm excited to see where Alyssa Peely goes. Rakia Jackson's a dog. Camila Cardoso's a dog. Aaliyah Edwards is a dog. Like, you just continue to name them. Go down the list. Cameron Brink is a dog. Like, this class of 2020 is one of the greatest we've ever seen with some of these big-time players. And that's not even including Paige Beckers, who's going to the draft probably next year. I mean, this class was just genuinely, just truly special, guys. And I don't know we're seeing a very, very special class with 2023 as well. So maybe the freshmen from this year will top this class eventually. You know, with Juju Watkins and Hannah Hidalgo leading the way, Talia Scott, Madison Booker, and a whole lot of others, man. But y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Let me know the projections. I think, obviously, there will be some growing pains for Angel Reese, for sure. There's going to be a learning curve, but I think she has the skill set to have a successful career. She's athletic, she's relentless, she's willing to get better, she's putting in the work, and she's improved every year she's been in college. So, y'all let me know her trajectory, though. Where are y'all thinking she falls in the draft? And how long do you think it takes her to make an impact in the WNBA? Holler at your boy. Let me know in the comments, man. I love hearing from you guys. Appreciate y'all liking, subscribing, and doing all that good stuff that y'all do, man. I know Angel Reese is a player that we've talked about a lot, that has been criticized a lot, that has, been praised a lot as well, that is known to leave it all in the court and talk her trash. And I think, she will have that same following in the WNBA. Like she said, her brand is not just LSU. It expands outside of that. So I know there are going to be a lot of people watching her. Some want to see her succeed. Some want to see her fail. It goes both ways. Double-edged sword there. But I'm rooting for Angel Reese, man. I'm excited to see what the future holds for her and the rest of this class. But y'all holler at me in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel. That's a wrap for us. For all the latest and the greatest, I am Brandon Blakeney, a.k.a. Brandon Lee TV. Until next time, we out.